Topic for tonight is Jamaica crime situation is even worse than the pandemic. What cure can we offer to curb or curtail this monster? To be honest, this wasn't the topic that I really want to do tonight, but I see some look happenings from the other day, and then the video when I come across this morning, I'm look on it and I say, John will start. We are on beef fun and jokes from the other day, and we are share some little video and we open out, and we get so carried away with the whole pandemic and so forth and never realize, yo, the crime situation in Jamaica even worse than the pandemic right now because when you see six or seven or eight or nine you jump out of one car, you see me, and there's a fire shot indiscriminately. There's a fire shot all about around the place. So it alarming, you understand? And if you as a Jamaican or you about the place and you go to Johnny and Star, you know feel away, shape you up or impact you in a certain negative way right now. You understand? I guess your heart walks cold just like the criminals then. You understand? So me and one of them youth there were always I tell people say yo boy, yeah man, come on Jamaica man, no problem, no follow with them people are seekers, ray and blah. Like over the years me always tell people that. But to tell you the truth, the thing reached to a level now where me me now go really and truly like try to convince people and say yo forward a yard car yard good, to tell you the truth, because me can't guarantee you that, to be honest. And me is a youth who always me in the street like white line. I want me tell you so me can't guarantee you that. Me can't guarantee you that. Because me is a youth, me walk so many places in a Jamaica, like in basically around Spanish Town. Like me would have to say me been known. But that's one of the reasons because me not really violate you. Me not this you. Chevy and is where I deal with. So people, if you want better footage and so forth, you can go over YouTube and YouTube at President's PREZIENDZ. You understand? And a lot of the crime them are going on, like a lot of people are saying for them problem, and we continue to blame the government. We know that the government are them responsibility to basically put forward plans and initiatives like to curtail crime and to safeguard the citizen. But at the same time, it's our interest to you understand, because when them lock them big gate and them gone up in them big house, them safe and them send for them family a private school and whatever, and them have them little supermarket up for them section up for them part of them go, or them have people bringing food to them or whatever. I don't know how them live, but we know out there so our food there, because me always tell people say yo, which part me get my food or which part me basically fly my trade, I go hunt my food is where the crocodiles and the snake them hunt for them food. So me basically take my food out of the crocodile and the snake them out them food. So basically me have for them food. So when you see them thing happen around you, like especially a person like me when me tell you say in the street, yo, it really and truly play upon my mind, like you wonder say, yo, what's next? When? That are the mentality where we kinda look for the thing. We are trying to remain positive, but yo, crazy man. Cooper and the mothers and women need to that a woman I talk about. Them have mother, them have father. You understand? Tanet so blessed because of yourself. Yeah, you understand? They have mother, them have father, and them money have them baby mother, them have them girlfriend. You understand? Douglas Marley, where I deal with big of yourself, them have them girlfriend, them have them baby mother, them have them sister, them have them uncle, them have them mother, them a human being like we. And me have three brother, right? Yes sir. You understand? Grew up around me. My three brother them, and me can safely say, yo, and my mother can be proud to say, yo, I go, none of them, none of we not go down the life of crime, and me can really swear for them, and every day me make sure show my brother where they we basically work in a such institution, make sure show him say your brother stay up on the safe and narrow path. You understand? If you go this and you work this and you're under certain pressure to do certain things, it's easy you left that job there. You understand? Leave that job there. But don't make we come at your graduation and we're proud of you, and you end up feel disappointed in you. So you better you left already and come out and show me say, you are going brother.
this and this happening or something, you have to come here. We will take care of you until you can find something. Because I know so we grow up. And ask you can ask him anything when me see go out of place and me see him do anything. Me always I say to him, say, your brother, I know so we growing up. So with me, can say parenting plays a big role in a Jamaica crime problem. Parenting, because me talk so many times say me have to really and truly thank my mother for the morals where she instilled in a we as a youth. Because I remember when one of my brethren come from foreign, and I think me talk it like about 5 or 6 or 7 times of the life. And I remember when when my brethren come from foreign and then give me a 5-star folder. Keen mighty big of yourself, my brother. And then goes up and he give me a 5-star folder and I bring it to him. I think him did carry the 5-star folder about 4 brethren or three or brethren. The same youth named Prince Praddy. I think I saw him name on Facebook. You may not really remember. But him goes up and he carry some 5-star folder and him give me one of them and he give some other brethren one. And we bring it in and I show my mother and I tell my mother say my friend carry it from foreign. Come give my mother say carry it back. No matter how I say mommy my friend give me it. My mother say carry that back. You get me? I'm go so bad, me have to bring it back or give him. Because my mother say, yeah, what go on? What you not have? No look feet unless you have a plan to work hard feet. So, me grew up with a pride there. So when people say, yo, rare, me not really love, take things from people like that and me is not the type of youth to say, yeah, what go on? Me I go rob and me I go thief. We could have go down them road there. Yes, we could have go down them road there because we know people. We've been around a lot of people. You understand? We've been in the street because when me tell us which part me work because you know me do sales. So we be around a lot of people, go in a lot of communities. You know, we go around a lot of individuals and them respect me. You know, and me always try to leave a positive word with them. Me always try to make sure to say, yo, I go on you. Big up on yourself, yo, remain stay. You see me stay on the right side. You understand? But it crazy if you know say something, you know them youth here from them all little youth, cause you're going to them community from them all little youth, and then you look you them grow up and you see them gone down one road and you say John no star. The community could have saved them youth here. But enough time the community them look for them youth and from them see them a go down a road, them and say yo that youth they bad. You understand? And when them say that youth they bad, them instantaneously cast them youth their side. You understand? Them cast them aside and them start them not even say, yo, let me drop that youth and talk to him as a big man. No found the big man as the elder in the community when you can reason with the youth them. Enough time I'm telling the same thing with the females, them when you see the females them promiscuous and them a go down a certain road and quickly cast them aside and say, yo, that girl they bad. Una never sit down with her and hear the amount of probably the rape, the molestation, certain things are going on with her in a yard and I never know. We don't hear that. To them, I see a thing with Jada Kingdom when she a share what she go through in a fear life, the rape them and them or something there. And me I say some people know that. You know something I see her and I say, oh John, what a girl she mother or she whatever, but them thing there are some mental scare we stay with her for the rest of her life. You understand? Yeah man. Chevanese on YouTube. I am wondering how the poor little boy react now. Reacting now. All that when me look on the video to tell you the truth, Chevanese and me see the little youth I run up and down. The thing when me see the video and me I look at me and say John wants to look at Jamaica gone to one time if an operation like that I go take place, so to speak, where bad man I go run in a community and them go do something. One time I just 2 man, probably it's a 1 man. But when you look and see 2 car pull up and the car them one time you would have say yo it's a Corolla or you would have say or it's a Probox. Or you know so every Probox basically that look alike or every Corolla look alike. But nowadays the man them not afraid. The man drive up in a super no a van, yeah man with spoiler upon it and rims and whatever. Anyway you see it you know it. But them don't really care about that. You see me? They don't really care because at the end of the day, they know say little about no punishment now go come to them. They not a regard for life. I'm just tell the youth them say yo, we need to regard life, yo. We need to love life. My dream is to buy all a coaster bus from can just go in a community and pick up some youth. Have enough money, me pick up some youth. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, we go in on one bus and I carry them go to a hotel and say, yo, we spend our 3 days, come, we eat some food, we enjoy the beach, feel, yo, there's more to life than this, brother. If you're losing a life at 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I remember growing up, and I remember even the other couple of years ago when I talk to my friend Alton, and I say, Alton, how much Alton? Say, you know what I do? Me at 36, or we say I'm at 30 much. I say, brother, I say, oh, they're soon dead, you know. But now, we reach to a point where we glad for even age. You understand? And me I tell you, say, yo, if people, we spend so much time, we soak up negativity. We spend so much time sharing negative things. We spend so much time bickering about negative things. We spend so much time warring over negative things, and we never see the things of paramount importance, like, yo, the crime situation, the country that get out of hand. You know, I mean, I say enough on it up on Facebook for on a brother, on in a them thing, on a cousin, on a father, on a little brethren. You understand? You can talk to them, you know, man. I feel with Jamaica, you know. Yes, we know, say, you say, you Andrew, let's say, we all can sleep with the window open, but at the end of the day, see, you can't sleep with the window open. So, if you sit down and wait and say, yo, Andrew, do that, we know, our friend them got prison, we know, our friend them dead. You understand? We don't have none of our relatives them dead, and we don't have none of our relatives them got prison. But you can't sit in and talk to him. Me know, because me know, say if me in a rage and me I go on a certain type of way, me know certain family can talk to me and say, yo, go on a journey. So on, so on, so, you know. We have them family there where can calm with them when we in a rage. So, you must can reason with a brother, you must can reason with a cousin, you must can reason with a little brethren, you must can reason with a baby father. Too much children are leave fatherless. Too much women are leave without a baby father. Too much of that are going right now. Me I wanna say, yo, when the man is done, if no man not gonna left boy. You understand? No man not gonna left boy. Two of them a deal with the thing. You see me? YouTube a buffering or something. It's the Mika laws and say something. Mika laws. Oh. Oh, Jay and William, the mothers and women need to turn in their monsters. For real, man. Me know say me do certain things. Me sure know my mother when me probably by the years and me shot back her somewhere go draw me in one of them station there. You see me? I tell you now. Um, Mikolas, children having children with no understanding of life and all it entails a huge contribution to the violence as well. Yeah, for real. Them children, they, when we not go high school and when we go so my AC, a girl pregnant at 12-year-old and 11-year-old and them thing there. I it affect our thing right now. You understand? It affect we right now. Because them youth they never did ready for the parent. Them never ready for that mature role there entrusted in them hands. So now them don't know how to reason with them youth there. And the youth them come up and the youth them the youth them are cross, the youth them are angry, me I tell you. The youth them violent. You understand? One time it used to be about the man then goes up and a secular two score over there so a man see and a man in a little vibe and him say yo go on him I get out the man there. But nowadays you know, and they say there again people adopt the man them just a plan to make so a man get a machine he never know how to even load it. He don't know nothing for do more than a man put a machine there and select one in the head and say go bush. He does a bush shot. He no get professional training. If you know say him a go other one man them a go aim and him a fire and shoot the one man there. Just notice, the man them have some gun, some long extension clip and then just a spray a bullet. Anybody get catch, get catch. It a fly through window, it a fly through zinc, it a fly through car, it a fly everywhere. Because like them a aim and fire, then it's a fire. Shot just a go all about over the place. So when you check it, when me look on the video and look and see the thing, them youth then a pass 20. Some little youth them because you notice them all of them a run and a lick up in them one and the and them a run yes and them a run and them just a do and the little baby in the middle innocent and no what go on. He run go down the road, he run come up back the road. No know what go on. You see what me there? He no know, the little baby no know what to do. Me get to understand say, it's a 16-year-old them shoot, or it's a 15-year-old reprisal or something. It's alleged. Me no know. But come on, Jamaica man, when we get so barbaric, when we get so we just have to shoot down with brother them. We quarrel the other day say Black Lives Matter and when me tell people say yo, me and one of them where I say yo I go on. You know, for go about this about that because our own black brother them a kill each other more than even the white man a kill you and people say whatever. But look on it,
No white man of the Jamaica oppressive.
but who you see a run up and down and kill them one another. From me know myself, me see the man them a fight over the man them a fight over lane. This a lane and fight against the lane there. That avenue they a fight against the avenue there. The road they a fight against the road there. Me no see no aisle. Me no see no goal. What we a fight for? You kill your brother. You kill a youth there. You kill a youth there. From day one, you kill everybody. You killing one another. Who not killing one another for? Me no see no aisle. Me no see no goal. Me no see no wealth. What that for? You understand? So, a time for as a youth, them you wanna come out, you wanna start pre something positive. Pre for uplift on yourself, you know. Life no end at 20, you know, youth. Life no end at 20, life no end at 16. When you just a start on a life, yo. When you just a start on a life, when you live no life yet. That's why I wish me could have the money like Elon Musk. I wish me have the money like Elon Musk because I do so much with Jamaica because you think all them are buy a private jet and them alone are flying a private jet. More me I take up some of them youth and them feel a jet feel like. Me I go so bad and carry them a hotel, me couldn't say yo, it's lie down in them comfortable bed, feel alive, feel like there's much more to life than this. And I'm not joking matter. And me dream when me always think about, yeah man, you see some youths alive, the youth feel all life sweet. Go and go enjoy life. Feel all life, feel like. Because enough of them don't know life. Them a live on tomorrow. You see me? Just the unmiggle them a live, you know. With and upon the weed and have the dreams. And just the dreams them have. But we need to show them. Say, yo, there's much more to life than this, yo. Go easy, drink, eat some food. Easy on a 5 star, easy, don't stop on the beach. You understand? Yeah, man, you not spend a that. You just enjoy life and just it's a life. Carry them from the north coast, carry them around some place, carry them up in the Blue Mountains. You understand? Give them couple days with nature. Just give them a couple days with nature and say, yo, I go on you. You see, when you're up on the corner and the whole on 5, 6 on burn the weed and I think the same and I hold the same meds. Me go carry on up in the hills when I listen to bird them. Una listen to all the rat them are running at the bush and them something there. Una listen them thing there. And me go give you a pen and me go give you a paper. You get me? Me couldn't understand right. We are giving vision like when the writers them old. When the writers them want to write a book or them just going to some quiet silent place. Nothing beats silence, you know, people. Sometimes people say, yo, me love dark, but you see me when me lock out the light and me lie down in the dark lights and the place quiet, more like different meds. It's like me see things that people can't even see. Me look into things different from how people even look at it. You see me, and me tell you say, it hurt me when me see how you them when me know just a lose them life and just I got prison. You understand? It hurt man, me I tell you the truth. And as I say another topic I did on tonight, the topic I did I go do upon when you body shaming, but as me tell you say when me see what I go on, me just say yo, me have to really and truly what a reason for this because I just they say that Rochelle. As you said, Jeremy, good parenting plays a big part in what young men and women become. It starts from the foundation of good parenting. Let me not tell if me even I go turn a musician right now, me couldn't sing a songs of a murder people. To tell you the truth, because I know some of my mother grow me. I couldn't pen a song where say, yo, go shoot the man there, go stab the man there, bust off him head and rip. No. It have to be something conscious. Me I go do a live show. I couldn't do a live but me I go tell you say, yo, I cuss be about do it and I go on a certain way. I could have never do it. And people now say I cuss about do it. I swear. But I couldn't do it because I know some grow. You understand? Not some grow, I respect my mother, I respect my bigger brother. You understand? My people them know me look up to and me rate and me respect and but who do nothing to make them know say yo go on. To make them feel no weird and feel ashamed. If you say yo my brother that no, I couldn't do it. If even want to do it, I couldn't do it. You see me? So I couldn't do it, man. Uh Diana. Good night, Jermaine. Um and all. I'm just popping in and want to say this. Even though I'm not a resident of Jamaica, if more fathers remain in the home to help raise their kids, half of the problem would be solved. If some females would be more careful, think about who they are getting pregnant for. Is he someone to settle down with and raise kids? Alright, me I go stick up in right there. So you see what I go on, you know? I mean, they do a topic where me I say the females them fi take control of them productive system. And one of my brethren go so bam, come at me about it. But me did understand in point when I come at, but when me say your females to take responsibility of them reproductive system. Because here we go on, you know, we living in a society, and me I go do that topic there few weeks from now. Where if you don't get youth at certain age, the society look for you and bash you and then say yeah this and yeah that. If a girl with certain age and they not get a youth, society bash them and say yo you're barren and them feel less of a person, them feel less of a human being because society paint a certain picture. So in a Jamaica you don't really have planned family. May I tell you that nobody no plan family because them believe say if you sit down and wait for plan family and so when you have the money to set up the tuition money or to set up this, it never happen. And me see even grown women say that, and you know, so we grow with that belief there. So the whole Jamaican society are grow with that belief there. So we don't have planned family. So a girl just hook up with a man and a man say, babe, me love you, John, I'm gonna make you my baby mother. She turn fool because she feel like that's a gift for have a youth for that youth there. But she never knows him just want to test him sperms. Him just want to prove to him friend them say, yo, I go on, me no girl, me no girl. Me get a youth. So they say this. So you is just basically an experiment. So most of them baby mother end up have youth. For youth, when they prepare for the responsibility, them just want experiment. Them just want test them sperms if it can work. And we tell them friends say, yeah, me get a youth and my baby mother that man. You know the youth born eat. You know much for a lacta one plus. You know much for a pack of pampers. When you sit down and you look, you see the same baby mother, the everyday she have to go to shop with a $50 go buy one pampers. She are the same one to come on Facebook and beg something for the youth. Ray, when you say where the baby father there, friend him breed me gone. You see me, so the thing spiral and the thing I go round and round and round. So that's why I say, you see the community and the parents have a lot to play. So they have to show them data, say, teaching the data from a young age, make them know say you are going, don't make the youth test them sperms for you. Plan your family and you have to tell the youth them the same thing to say you're going, don't try if you go your run go get the youth unless you know say you can be rather youth there. You understand? So that's one of the things where pressure Jamaica. If not males or females do not get pregnant reading the Jamaica newspaper and what is happening. Some it's not like they stealing. They just want to kill. Why do they want to hurt others? What happened in their lives? The thing what happened in a Diana, as me tell you say it's not like one time where a man have a beef with a man and a man say, yo, the man they have a beef with and him say, yo, if he can't catch co-op, he catch him shot and we kill all our brother or probably we will kill him mother or so. We just say it and go, it might sound graphic. But it's not if you can't catch co-op, you catch him shot. Right now then catch co-op with shoes lace. Then kill co-op with shoes lace. And if a man mix up with the little youth them, you can't even look for them. As a stranger, one thing that you dare not try to take on a man boat again. If him take on your boat right now, you tell him sorry. No man, that good man, you don't have to brush that. We do it myself. Me I tell you because they never have a gun, them know one day. And that's where the thing reach. But we want back the days where the village raise a child, where the village, the community them thing they gone. Because the young mother them a say, yo, you can't let me pick me after no fear pick me. You can't talk to me pick me because no fear pick me. So you see because it reached there so it mess up the whole thing. Because remember back in the days, them did say the parents them back then, with grandmother and so forth, never intelligent enough. Them they done. So for them way of parenting, them in a say did not up to standard. But how are they or how were they getting good results from their children back then? And these parents know what them should have said more equipped, more intelligent, more up to standard, are not getting the results what mama used to get. Oh, you see me, Chevanese, I bet you don't hear anything about it or any of the names revealed. The numbers them push it under the rug. Oh, the mamas, everybody push that man. As me tell you, say, look what they hear. Even me share me did a go on about it. The same video with the police, man. And we go on and we go on and we go on. You understand? We troll, we make memes, we go on with a bag of something up to now. But guess what go on? Crime situation spiral out of control. No for a friend them they are foreign want come to Jamaica and them afraid. Tell you the truth, them don't know what will happen to them. They don't know. You know, you go out per night. You hear one of them carry a drive and it goes up, boom, boom, boom. You want to say, yo, if you go on that table, I run down one bush or whatever. You know? Andrea Everbless Reed. My heart bleed when I watch the video, what happened to the art of these monsters, my God. As me tell you, say, you know, the art of mankind wax cold. The Bible don't say it. And to be honest, even the other day when me sit here, the pastor say, Christians or pastor or whatever have this arm themselves. Me I look and I say, John must start. Even the churchman lost faith in him faith. When him go draw the card there, right here and then him lost faith in him faith. Him even weaker than me. Right, that's so because more than never dare to say that as a preacher of the gospel. You understand? No time, no day. And then me, I go come and tell people say, to believe in a God and come to church and baptize because you can go to heaven. If you tell me that, you can't come preach to me because you can't come tell me about faith. You can't tell me about faith, no time. From the moment you tell me say Christian will honor themselves with God. And faith, you can't pray for me, number one. Because for prayer work, it takes faith. So you can't pray for me because you don't have none. So, him kick him one side with that. Rubbish him at all. Then, never been, well, let me see. Never been raped, but psychologists say that that it leaves such a heart-rending impact on females. Folks, it's not only females that are raped, it also happens to males. Some will say a male cannot be raped. They can. The male psych, you fondle him, he will get an erection, even if he does not want to have sexual relations with you. I never realized this until I did a course in university. Yeah, man. And a lot of sick people about to do them thing. And I tell you, yeah, it's crazy. Big up yourself, Neil Smith, Wagwan. Esther, Wagwan, sister, everything good? Esther, like Chronic said, stretch your hand. Yeah, man, for real, man. Uh, then, seems like certain, well, excuse me, may I read from the phone. I can't believe that one. Either phone, always a freeze up. Neighborhood in Jamaica is immune to this, you know what I mean? It's like rich Jamaicans will say those people because they don't expose. It's not their neighborhood, and the newspaper here are having a field day criminalizing Jamaica. It's the same with Jamaicans here in Canada. Well, some try talking to them about this, and they will say those people as if they do not care. Then may I tell you them thing may I tell you about them same people over there Canada and the America I help spoil Jamaica. Because you have some youth get the opportunity, them get the privilege, then go over embassy, then get a visa, then go America, then go Canada. And instead, then go somewhere and better them life and say, yo, if even them say they up there, them a do drugs or whatever, them a make a piece of money. Instead, them things say, yo, gonna build back a mansion a yard and make some youth can go and enjoy some life in the mansion or me I buy a couple car and the youth can drive a couple car up and down and drink some NSC and, just enjoy themselves, live some life, because we up here and we make a piece of food. Instead, they do that. Instead, them say, yo, we're going to send back some book at Jamaica. One barrel of book. We're going to send some youth and them read about the history. When they read about Martin Luther King and they read about Malcolm X. You understand? So there's so many things they can read about. Them not do that. Because you can get the book them easy, because say after a couple of years, yes, you're supposed to can, let me see, Ramgo Okaman, let me see, because Ramgo say, yo, every time Ramgo, I can't get your hand on the light. I don't know why, I don't know which part in Vancouver, but your signal or your service not hot, daddy. That me I tell you, But anyway, that's what I say. Instead them do that, them pack a barrel load with gun. Send back to Jamaica for the youth and kill themselves. And the youth them even realize. We used to blame politicians too, and say politicians used to give youth them guns to kill them one another. But me not gonna say them stopping and me not gonna say them still do it. Me no know. But instead of that I go on. The same brother them go foreign to make the money and come send back a yard and say make mama live good and make him brother them live good and the whole of with us nice a yard and I say yo rare. A big house a tear off and part over there so with some guilty and some jackhammer and say yeah I'm a little juvenile when used to kick back along for the lane and build a house there, Yeah man and him buy a couple little wagon or some little car and him enjoy him and you them can enjoy themselves and eat some fruits off of him labor. No, you not do that. Ghana foreign, he buy 1 barrel of gun and send down here. You them down here, them feel good. Yeah, man, I my done, I my general. Gun them start kill up them one another. And him they are foreign, and them a kill up them one another. You see me? Sometimes even him same man afraid to come to Jamaica. The one time he end up come to Jamaica, them same man kill him. You them never realize I just say it ago. I just say it ago. There's more to life in a youth. There's more to life. And that's why I say so when me go so bad me left Jamaica. I go show you that thing. But just I pray job to just continue to guide me step. Just give me strength for when I go so bad me touch. Foreign, I'm come back at you at yard. I go show you how you should I do it for you then when you go foreign. And come back. On set up you. Like if we are yard and we are set up you to make you feel good. And we not got nowhere. Only if you love Jamaica, man. I love the country bad, you know, man. Then, like my dad says, when he goes to Jamaica now, he remains in the hotel. He's scared to go visit his friends. My dad came from poverty. Never forget where he's coming from, and try to help. Yeah, and try to help his friends and family. One who he thought was his friend planned to rob and kill him. Someone he grew up with and always helping him with money. I just saw most of we black man say that's why when we say Black Lives Matter, me not bash the thing, you know. Me not bash the thing. But Black Lives Matter, but me did have to really and truly take up Jamaica responsibility in my hand and look on it on a certain level. Even though America and my black family in America still, me love and respect you know. But you see when me look a yard and see what I go on a yard and see what my black brother them. You see Nani, you see Marcus Garvey, you see Sam Shaw, you see Paul Bogle, you see Taki. Them guys are supposed to, and once them there somewhere them can look on and see what I go on now. Then supposed to look and say, yo, at this, I go through so much for. At this, my fight to come from the chains and the shackles and the white man to come see the people them my fight to say yo give them freedom. Up here, run up and down and kill up them one another. Them supposed to feel away and they supposed to feel shame. But the thing is, none of them youth don't know the mystery. They have never heard nothing about the mystery. Or them probably not care. But I wish we could have put a book in the youth them and since them not read book then. We challenge the musician them to sing something about the revolution them. You get me? Sing something about the revolution them will bring we to our freedom. Sing something about that. Make we can be make you them probably can look and say, yo, John, what that's where you come from. Instead, when we listen to music them, no. All music them, we listen from January to March, dancehall music them are released. It's like them graphic. And them no last more than a week. Them graphic and then the last more than a week. Load up a gun, bust in her head, stab in her belly, cut her head. Bray. It's like each one of the dancehall artists them want to say which one of them can sing a song that is more gruesome than the one last week. And then these are the same tunes. That's when people say, don't blame the music. We not really blame the music. We not call we point too much fingers all the while. So we not really go point. But me challenge the entertainers them because I know it's wrong with how much of them every minute they go to prison. What they go to prison for? Murder, gun and all of them something. They don't make your country look bad. For a little country, Jamaica, little. We can drive out Jamaica. Yo, it's crazy, yeah, man. Chevanese, some of these women need birth control in their food. That's what the girl yeah. Yeah man. Chevanese there, them breed from Tom, Dick and Harry and them don't know which name to call so the kids grow fathers and turn pests to people. For real, Chevanese there, Father God, only you can only help us in the times in these heartless man. For real man, and as I say, me just need the brethren them man, the young youth them. And the young females them too. Woman, me always say this. Females, you don't even know on the strength and the power you have. Me think you don't know. Uno can, you think that Moses could have part Red Sea? Me feel say if Jesus God basically give one woman the role and say, yo, God is for part the Red Sea. I go and go talk to Pharaoh. He may have to send Moses, he may have to send a female 2 times or 3 times to go talk to Pharaoh. And one time that female that go down there and Pharaoh that listen. Me I tell you that females don't have some power in our country and they never know. Me know say if you go up and mom and sit down with a baby father, even when him a go out on the apps and him have the machine in hand and hold him and say, yeah, go on. Now go out there man. Now do it. Put it up. Put it down, man. But you see, true, no for una move like Yamed, and a giggle and a move the same way like how the man. You now hold no meds, him now hold no meds. Him glad for that. He ride or die. Una want to ride or die. But you don't understand, so when the thing come down, it affect all una to una lose una life the same way. Una youth a grow up fatherless. You understand? And a them thing I want to spend on a megabyte span and look into. That little youth that were there in the road and see all of them little shooting around him. Him go traumatize him, probably end up going to take the same road where him witness. Because him probably will go up and say, yo, go on. And them boy then kill my brother, you know, and them ray there, you know. So I'm going to travel that same road there. And if everything just a go round back again, we're going to go round the same thing again. You understand? Me not say we don't have to go inform for nobody. Uno can just talk to no brother, talk to no husband, talk to no uncle, talk to no cousin. Just say, yo, here what go on, may I tell you. Do. Just stop it. Just cease. As them say, what not fight for? From the group, me say that lane, they fight with that lane there, that road, they fight with that road there. Me no see no gold, me no see no oil. So what we are fight for? No wealth, no did it. We are fight for? Your kid 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Man, for what? Just to say you're tough, and you have a gun and ray. And the funniest thing about it, you know, oh, listen how it's set up, you know. The man you go to bomb go shoot a man there this week. Say RIP and we ball over social media. Bomb a next man can shoot him this a week, yeah, when we see it, you know. We don't know time we shoot a man last week, you know. We see it as a John Jamaica gone to it, dog. Ray. You never know, say last week I shoot. So it just continue, just a go. Everybody just a killing one another, everybody just a... Come on, man. Yeah, man. Come on, man. You do better than that. Big woman thing, man. A time for you to take a chill pill, man. Time for me easy. The ear just start too much murders we gone already. That is one of the reasons why I'm telling you, I couldn't do what me I do know. I couldn't say I go do a live or I couldn't say we dep on social media where I do certain things. And I couldn't say me I go try to do nothing negative. I can't do it. Because I tell myself from a tender age, me a patriotic Jamaican. That's why I did, yo, me try going to the military so bad. But I guess just say you are in the military for going on. Can always tell myself that he's a patriotic Jamaican. And if you come to the test of Jamaica without war, I'm willing to fight for Jamaica. Willing and ready. All the time. Not if no but no maybe. Willing and ready. Because some love Jamaica. But if you them a kill off themselves, Jamaica going on a war right now. We don't have enough money. Woman, them have to take up arms. Mm-hmm. Neil Smith said put in the arts before the carriage. Yeah, you understand, Neil? Yeah, man. Simon Johnson, I go and big up yourself, man. Bless up, man. New York massive, big up on yourself. The whole of the America massive, the Canadian massive, the UK massive, big up on yourself. You see me? The whole Caribbean, Jamaica, big up on yourself. You see me? Neil Smith, we have to start the change. That means we have to start change the culture. And the culture need to change. You see, when we did have the culture where the village raised a child, wow, tremendous kids grew up. We grew up in the last part of the culture, in the 80s. That means the 80s baby. So, enough respect. Big up to all of the 80s baby, them. The 70s, big up in the 70s, the 80s baby. The 90s, them little thing in a go on, because you know, say, the best set of music was created in the 90s. The best, 90s. You see me? Alright, that's everything done. You see, when you come over to the 2000s, them, I done it done. And the 2000 people them at here thing right now, you know. The 90s people them do look something to you know. But you see, they come over in the 2000, them pick me and mess up the whole thing, man. Coupon. All these men are so wicked. They are raised by women. Yes. Yo, me never understand, yeah, man. Me never understand. Shawty say everybody wanna be bad man.
But when you check the levels, every one of them want to be bad man. But when it come to the test and them get caught up, them not ready for that, you know. Them always a point the gun. But when the moment them they in front it, them never ready. But when them they behind it and a fire it and you know, and them one the most powerful. But the moment when them they in front of it, whoa, they not like that part. But them always like to be the hunter. But when the day comes, the hunter becomes the prey. You know pretty. And I tell you, them say before you reach to that point, before you become the prey. Please, no man, talk to the bridge, you know. We can burn and sleep and drink and drag and easy out on the bar front. We not like that something there. We not like that something we can just up and just take all the bus from you, Ochi and go down and Mobile and just walk through Barnett Street and wherever easy, free and look at slippers and look at white socks and look at shorts. Eh? We remember them days there. When you have a little foreign woman on the talk by the phone, little white come down, come meet you, and when in a car and lean back with white towel around in the neck and lean back in a little rental car and 1 week or 2 weeks on a bossy on the show off and just look nice. You know remember them like that? Eh? You know remember them like, but them like that sweet. You remember? Them like the sweet. You remember them only can just go up and always go to the offer tree, you don't really have nothing to do. But you know, say the woman them offer tree always look good. When you take a look at JUTC bus from Spanish Town, or one of them look poster bus and look at half a tree on the lean up out of half a tree and look at the woman them about work and come for her work and sit and you know, you don't feel nice. You know, remember them look at time and them look nice, Mr. Man. You might look nice this way. We could have got a party and we full the table like liquor and everybody nice. And we don't have to worry so the man ever drive by and shoot up a party. People can own and walk on the road a garden yard and drive and ride and go bicycle. Eh? John was start with remember them time when we like you only can sleep on the bedroom, can go on the bed all 8 o'clock and wake up all 12 midday. We remember them things that we don't like them something that true me work still. But me I talk about people, man, them wanna work. Me work, so I have to get up early in the morning. But me I talk about like man, them wanna work. I wanna wake on the bill, and click on the easy on the car, and I wanna have a beer. I wanna have a drag, and I wanna sit with a friend, I wanna reason. I wanna see a girl dress up and walk and work, I wanna call to her, I wanna have a split. You know them their life there? No man, we need to get back man. We need to put on the machine man. Put on the old iron man. We can chill out for one another man. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. We don't know if we see it like it makes them mobile. They talk to mobile. Spanish Town, Kingston. It don't make sense. Isn't it? It don't make sense. Me no see to no see it makes sense, but to me not see sense. Because me say from when they know we not fight and we not shoot and we not do whatever, I lay there and I turf something there. No aisle, me no see no goal. Me no see no wealth. Me say I eat to not fight for the wealth there. The goal there, the aisle there, the whatever. Me no see it. Me no see it. Me no see it. So if somebody see aisle and if one of them thugs are let me know it see aisle and the goal on our fight for. You know? We would look and say, oh, me understand. Yes, that's right. Because someone who grew up with a father fight over the same turf right there, so. You see me? Uno go so bad, man, uno father, uno grew up on father and fight for that turf there. Grew up on uncle fight for that turf there. Well, I ain't dead and gone. Nobody don't own that land there. None of own. Government are coming and kick everybody off island. Say, squatters. Neil Smith, most of these young men, them afraid themselves. So the only way they see is to join the masses. You know? That's true. And that's one thing when I tell you, say, yo, I try to stay alone. I try to chat alone because I like to whole certain things. I don't like to in the confusion. Some don't really like the whole of a crew thing and the group thing. I respect everybody and I respected everyone I go. Me can't tell you that. Sometimes as some youth see me, I respect me.
Remember, me I share something with him. That youth they pass and gone, but me and soul rest in peace. I remember what him and Alton have. Me no remember what, but remember me in a restaurant and when we did to make a delivery, but we stop have lunch. And we go stop on the restaurant and like, are you, me no come to Alton and beg Alton something or what. But Alton no give him or me no know what, but when we come out of the restaurant, I hear me and Alton out upon one piece of argument and me I say, what go I mean, man say, yo, I chew a tall man still in a youth. And me not really know him like that. You get me? So, we get respect where we go. And me tell you, say, when me did end up at jail innocently, a youth when me see in a community when me go about the place and true me give them respect me. Because me say, me not this youth. No, me go, me not this nobody. If me realize, say, yo, we are sitting here, you go argue, me see you upset, me love you. Me ain't at the bad, me ain't no argument with you. You get me? Me not this nobody because at the end of the day, me give everybody them respect. So me expect every respect. You get me? If you could be the poorest person, poorer than me or whatever, me give you your due respect because you're a human being. So me just expect and respect. And when me tell you so, me end up a youth when me see and me know in a community and me and them rub shoulder in a community when me end up in a jail. And them did it for me. I said, no man no touch that man, any man touch him dead. Bam. And then see him you they can give them respect. Just the other day, me go court me do some traffic violation and me have to go court about it because the policeman write some wrong things on the ticket. So me have to go court about it. And when me I walk from down at the courthouse go right through round, come right back round a Spanish town. Walk past the one of them places come right through. All the little girls them, all the little get to them round, so I come back round a Spanish town and I go about my business. And by me, I walk through them places and I see you to me know. And me hear them and then hear me and we reason we didn't office and I go on my ways. You understand? Because what? I love Jamaica, I respect you, I respect people, I respect the whole place, the whole turf. But it hurt me when I see when I kill off myself, you. It hurt me when I see when I end up in a jail. When I lose, when I freedom. And so much life, you there's so much potential in our youth. Even the artists, they make them money. Them a DJ and them a make a piece of money and them a live the life where them in dream about, where them sing about. Me not talk about the gun one, you know. Me soon get to that. But them a live the life where them always a sing about, say, yo, we want the big car and the big house and ray. And the moment they get that, then start buy gun and start, yo, a boy, then this, me, everything dead, you know, ray. Instead, you want your little crew, your little friend, them on used to kick ball together. Start make some money, start sex some woman and get start drink some liquor and start set up your family, build your house. You understand? Start to create something for yourself and your community. Become community so on to my community Springdale. Yeah, that's when I grew up in a little poor community. So my aunt road, my aunt Springdale. And all time my aunt road and I dig a road. So my Springdale massive them when they overseas when you not dig. When you dig something to Springdale to set up where we come from. Go back to the community. If even one of the people in the deal and not hold back enemy to them. On the band ground that set up on the band ground, when you come back on the drop out a party in our community, make everybody feel nice. Yeah, I don't say a thing go. Kill all of one goat, cook some white rice, everybody come eat, throw some liquor on some table, make everybody drink some liquor and feel good. You see me? I just say go, we don't have no enemy. I saw me deal with things. Once my money I saw me deal with things, come back here and come. Can't everybody in the community will be a friend. Me I tell, and everybody will like you. Some people say see and not like you. But that not say, you go off and you make some money. You come back, you buy one goat, you buy a piece of cow, you buy a couple of chicken. Root, everybody eat, even my enemy. When you come eat and have some food, drink some liquor, enjoy life. A life we talk about. Me not think of because of a man come back and buy a gun and we a shoot a man, we a shoot. No man, drink some liquor man, keep look a party, play some music. We enjoy ourselves. And that we think about all the day of our life. Coupon, keep safe German. Yo, me I try hard to do it. There's a bit coupon, we I try to do it, man. But the youth them do it, and the youth them say, you see. Get an independent person from the Commonwealth to be the police commissioner and the director of public prosecution. These person will not have any political affiliation or any school or classmate or friends to give a blind. That's true. And one thing it ain't no good. Always have some real
important point, I hope the government them listen to you, you, I tell you the truth. Russia, sometimes you have people like yourself who means well in a German, but it's really a task to change these young people' mind when they were brought up knowing. The thing is, and me say it all the while still in Russia, cause you just few probably a month you join the whole thing, but when I go say, I me say it all the while. You see positivity, it take a long time to reach to the people, but to reach, you see negativity, it take like, because me not talk about a negative something tonight. Me tell you something life, skyrocket, skyrocket, thousands of people. But you see, because we are try this, we are speak positiveness. You're not gonna really find it that full with people because people love negativity, and that affect Jamaica, and that affect we as a people, and that affect the whole culture. Negativity. We indulge in too much negative things. Yeah, we can have a go fun, We can have a go fun and run a little joke, just like what they and because Jamaica, we the fun people, loving people, and we love the excitement. But things are paramount important. We need to put that in our thing and say, oh, John Master, a real thing this. We need to look on them thing and we need to join force. We need to come together in love and unity and push forward to try to take back the country and try to get peace. Because the youth them like the another big man them, As some little youth, May I tell you something we never forgot. Yo, remember one heap of years ago when me a little youth, Springdale people can remember a virgin friend of the Springdale community. They build a one pop one time. One heap of years and a little boy. Probably about 7 them there so. A youth in build a one pop in the community. Me don't know who can remember that. Chevalise, you must remember this. Good, good, good. People from Springdale. And if the man build a one pop, and this pastor man at the time, me just say my pastor, I used to preach. Everybody will preach, but call him pastor. Name Brother Fitzy. And the virgin goes up, bam, and bust the one pop of a Brother Fitzy, because Brother Fitzy here say, him build a one pop, and him have a one pop in the community. Brother Fitzy here about that. This side say, this song, man, take it from him, and man, beat him. Man, go up and take the one pop and see Brother Fitzy come, man, and put one in it, and go, and lick it off of Brother Fitzy. And you know, connect. You can't load back no more in that one pop. Brother Fitzy have a shoe block. Whip, shoe block, and we're running down. Lick. Yeah, me I tell her, them the thing they will lick. Because them man, the elder and I come it, and me better say that brother, they see Brother Fitzy and him respect him. Because what? Brother Fitzy, no nonsense. You get what me there? Come back in the thing. So we need people like them there, what they tell you and say, you are going, put on that. Don't do them foolishness. Make we enjoy ourselves. Make we enjoy life. You get me? Life, we're there. Enjoy the life. Live out in the days. Make a sickness take on over. No go out there, go gamble with your life out and lose it like that. You understand? The funeral home, them, that's the funeral home, them a profit off of what go on, If you don't notice, that's the funeral home, them a quarrel from what days they need to keep funeral and this and that and ray, And them a profit because it pay them. How much more thousand for your casket, how much thousand for your package, ray. The whole excitement when you have a bury a friend on bike and two jing hang through car window shake them body and them a carry over dog cat. Ray on bike and what? That makes sense, daddy. You live 16 years to go over dog cat, 17 years to go on Meadows. Come on, man, you mothers on the talk to the picnic because when police kill them and when them friend kill them, when the same one come and say them innocent, they never did nothing, and them are good youth and they know within themselves say them wasn't a good youth. You see me? We need to try to get something back. My virgin Ram goat where they are Canada said, nah, come back to Jamaica for love now money. Ram goat, me see make a comment where they say Ram goat, they better dead down there sitting. Memory what him say, if I him a comment there. Glad you mentioned that, think I know more come here, come here and I'm afraid. 10 years down, me not hug up my mother. And if she not take plane come look for me, she not go see me. She not go see me all in a church, them a kill people. See that, you understand? Yeah, that me a talk about. See it, Rambo say, nah, come back a yard. Mm-hmm. Jayan Williams. Not only that, if me even in taxi and me hear or see a bike a ride close to the car, me get paranoid. Then me not tell you, me in a car. I be real in a car. Me and my female in a car drive. You step in a car. And from you come in a car, me stop talk. The defense up. When you come in a car, come say you're going to come in a car. Anything in plan to do tonight, I'm ready, you know. The defense up. Some just live and some live at Jamaica, the defense up because I say you're going to now go to the other fight. Now go to the other fight. I tell you that, now go to the other fight. You see me? So, that I might do. Just now go to the other fight. So from him stepping in a car, my defense up. Wall of my guards up. Me not talk. Free me and free you. Straight. Whole time. So you see, if a mosquito bite you, lift up and clap the mosquito, remember that it's me and hold him. Yeah, man. Me and hold him. If you even lift me and clap a mosquito, when you mean, me and hold him because me done, me defense up, me reflex, on point, right here and then. And every day, me pray, Father God say, you are going. Jah, guide and protect me. Who know me knows I'm a reverence. Me pray every man, me pray every night. You get me? Me pray. Me rather go to hell knowing say me believe in a something that me go and me not believe in a nothing. Me rather know me live my entire life I believe in a something. To tell you the truth. So you see if you not believe in a nothing, me not cuss you. If you not pray to nothing, you just live so me not cuss you, I swear. You see me? Me not cuss you. But me strongly believe in the Almighty. You get me? I strongly believe in the Almighty. And the most I have done so much for me, me can't be ungrateful and me can't say, yo, or be like, no, 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 and say, yo, me not believe in God, God, right? No, me pray and my sister, my prayer get answer. You understand? Me pray and my sister, my prayer get answer. Yeah, man, I believe in the most I feel like within myself, still, me not do enough for him and the promises that will make him. But Father God don't see I know the things that already still. You know? He know more what me know. Yeah. Cooper and men told me they have been raped by older women. Well, me hear about them settings there. Me hear about them settings there, but I've never spoken to a brother where you will say that. So I don't know. Paul Blair, good night, big up yourself, you see me? Yeah man. Hot stuff, Mel, what go on, big up yourself, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Guru, lease piece of land from the government and build more university. And that we're gonna do in a Guru. Remember me tell you man, my dreams for interactive son is when I start my ultimate dream when I did say more and build a women's center. May I build it one day, or on the self still. May I build it. That was my dream. If Sherry Gale remember the first thing when she asked me say, what my goal to this one I do. I tell her I say my goal is to build a women's center. I mean, always having at the back of me to build a women's center because I see so much women suffer domestic violence and so much um single mother and all of them something there. And right there's the Jamaica problem stem from a single mother something there. What problem come from down there, so. So if we can really curtail that right there, so single parenting and see if when that we can nurture that right that thing that right there, so I feel like we can basically change the culture. Mm-hmm. Neil the youth them scam, get rich, to turn bad man, make no sense. For real, Neil Smith, them scam, they make money. Then turn idiot. Instead, them scam and make money and start make big open up business. Start invest in some business. You understand? Instead, them start do them something there. Them turn bad man and start buy gun and kill up them one another. They make up money, them buy a little bike, them buy a gun and they up and down like Billy the Kid and the one who have a push. Lose them life. Either they ride them bike, run that truck, run on that car. Crazy. Jamaica is crazy. Uh, well, alright, yeah. Diana, Germany, not all Jamaican females. Yes, a vast majority fall into the trap of to get pregnant by a certain age. I have family in Jamaica who quite quite a few of them are late 20s. They do not care what you think about them not having a kid. They doing school profession, having fun, will have a baby when they're good and ready. This again I feel have to do with how you were raised. That is the thing when I tell you say society and this neighborhood system, society at large, out a road there.
play an important role in most things. Because we come from days where the village used to raise a child, and that now go on again because them a parents and one they talk to them unless yeah them father or so forth. So you know that. But kindling, they already break with sex, violence and drugs in them and no good content at all. Then may I tell the man them say, if you listen the music them from what they hear, a micro, you know, see me write it what they hear. When me say, oh, Kimlin probably gonna see it, when me say, the artists them nowadays, they start selling music with a microwave. See, so you buy one of the artists that song, you get a microwave with it. Because remember that say by this week you hear the song, next week it need to be hot again. So you get the microwave and hot up the tune. You need it, the tune need to be hot again. This listen, all the songs you hear from what you hear, brick on brick, where they? Just you can't count them, where them there. All the songs them where I make nice, yeah, and all bag of foolishness, Tyler G, all of them. Weird, where them music there right now. You know, yeah, they just be nice, kill it bang, all of them. Don't get me wrong. Me is a fan of hardcore dancehall. But I think dancehall basically getting too graphic now. It getting too graphic and it's like it lose the taste of being music. You see me? It lose the taste of being music, something melodious to the ears, something where will give you a good feeling. It lose the content there, right there. So now it gone to one part where it's like who can be more violent, who can sound more cruel, who can sound more evil. It's like a that's a reach. Alright, that's a reach, you know. Then Jen, my dad say he read a story in Jamaica newspaper where a female lost her life. A bike rode up with the shooter and killed her. Her husband, it is said, hired them to do this. So gruesome. Yeah, man, I think read about that one there too. Natisha Shaw. I said every day, only if us female would just do our part. Then the crime would, yeah, man. Females, me I tell you, you know, right after a man done have sex with them, you can't talk to him, you know, can calm them time there, you know. Alright after him, you know, said yes. You know, said don't feel like I'm gonna lose you. Yeah, you just talk to him right after that and calm his time that. Wait, I want to go on my phone. I said trying to connect with internet. But don't bother with me that. You know, chef, now this me said trying to connect with internet. Yeah, due to poor wireless connection. I don't know what going. Oh, me internet chip out a while ago, so sorry about that. Come back. Nigel Davis, a good night interactive family. It's been a while. Don't link with the family. My internet was down for a while. Hope you guys are having some good shows. Anyways, I up again. One love family. Big up yourself, Nigel. You don't know your family from long time, you know. Guru, you mad? Tell which baby father to put down with gun. From them ears say a money him a go make our skin catch fire. A real thing I talk about Guru, but them need but at the end of the day when the youth them come fit that them a gone too. Jenny's garden where I deal with big up yourself good night. You see me thanks for joining Interactive Sundays. Then I have family members who retire and would like to return to Jamaica but they scare. My grandparents who left Britain came to Canada, where we are, plan on returning to Jamaica, but they scared. So decide to go to Bermuda and retire. Uh, for real, for real. You know, me always, me tell some used to tell people say, yo, Jamaica no problem. Then can come Jamaica, then can retire and come Jamaica, come live on ray. But to be honest, me can't vouch for Jamaica again. My brother them now move right. The youth them, the general them, you know, the general them now move right. Tell the truth, they now move right. Nisme, notice them kill unarmed people majority of the time. Also, 6, 7 of them are come for one unarmed. Soft target. 6, 7 of them are come and even when the man they are grown and drop a ground. One other run from way up the road and come shoot him. He don't let him lie down the ground. One come from way around my street, run come shoot. The youth them man, the youth, man, I know. Myself, to tell you the truth, me just don't know. Me just don't know. Needs me, them youth they still not get it. The machine more important than them. Yeah, man. They don't get it. The machine more important than them nails. They don't even know that. The youth, them a carry some weapon a bus where them never see them the money there. For them the weapon there. Them a bus AK-47. Or value, 1,000, 400, 500,000. Them a bus handgun with value, how much more thousands. Them can't even buy them. Not to, some of them, their mother can't even buy them. I understand. And them a bust them and them, yo, John, youth. Yo, we love me, you know, brother. I tell you, youth. You even know, yeah, MG. Give on the 3 points, yo. As me tell you, say, you know, being that me, dip on the street, like, ever so often, we know you to see you to know them from liquor youth. I grew up. I may have to say R.I.P. Rest in peace. Or I may have to hear say, yo, whether you there, you there, prison. Whether you there, you there dead, you know. Tell you say rough. I'm not teacher Shaw. I raised my dad without a dad, home, and with the help of his grandma and aunt, and he was raised well. With my better say he was a stern parent. My mother never joke. Me can't tell you that. My mother killed me only for time already, you know. I tell you lie, but that time Judy killed me. I mercy, I God make me there see you here. Then it's sad I tell you. I have to breathe a little prayer each day you wake and each time you go out. Yeah, every day, man, I rise, man. Before my foot touch the ground, me have to pray, you know. Like every time, man, before my foot touch the ground, I have to pray. And like every evening we reach from work, I pray, me just thank the most side. Every time I get a meal, because you know say enough people out there when I have a meal, I pray for my meal to see them, I pray for the people when I have none. You understand? So me develop that reverence over the years and me just try to tell everybody say to develop a certain reverence, develop a certain principle in yourself. And that way I teach you all interactive studies family. You know, we develop a certain principle. You know? Just a few of we were there, we develop that simple means that on love positivity. From your there, a positive thing, they love you know, from your there, you know, so we don't speak nothing else a positive thing. You see me? Just develop a thing that you utter. I don't care where you pray to, I don't care, but just develop a reverence. If I even meditate, because we know so we have friends that so we don't really believe in a God and them thing there. We know we not cuss no and we not say nothing because everybody is your freedom that and your choice that. But as me say, if it's even for meditate, you easy okay, meditate on life or whatever and you just our little principle. So to tell you the truth, because to be alive every day, no, it is what, what, is a privilege, isn't it? Natisha Shah, and kudos to you as a great mom. So many other females just could not cope or be bothered or had no one to help them. So they went down the wrong path. Yeah, man. Nigel Davis, it's really heart-rending. My work in the Spanish Town area in the Twickenham Park to go to park to be exactly. And sometimes when we start to count how much of my co-workers gone down by their community friends. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. Me have to shake my head and drop count. Now, me I tell yo, if me if you do that, remember even the neighboring community where I'm from, remember like 1 year, couple years ago, like, yo, if a minute me hear a youth drop, if a minute me hear a youth losing life, you them little youth them we know them little youth there. You see me, we know them little youth there, we grew up around with. When we used to be in the community, so we are dance and the whole of we are dance and a compete against one another and the whole of we did there, we know them youth there. And when me hear them lose them life and me I look back and me I remember me I said, General, them youth they just gone man. Them youth they just gone so they not get free. See none of them they not get to see no life yet. They not get to enjoy no life. And that's why interactive Sundays me tell you so we're gonna have a trip. We're gonna put a trip together. But you don't know the COVID and mash up everything. We're gonna put a river trip or something. Where I go by the river and I just cook some food and you know because I love nature. So my thing is about nature. I don't really want to go in a whole heap of people. Probably just group of people as a bus load away. We just keep a trip. You see, we just develop and not for profit from. Because I don't want to profit. I'm not for profit from. We can put the money together, pay the bus driver, and we'll go up on a riverside with a pot and we'll plate and we'll cook some food and we'll cool off in a water, or we go walk, go through. We just have to enjoy nature. That I believe in. I hope we get the chance to really do that. You see me? So when I tell you, them say, yo, I them things that we want to believe in and want to look into. Just enjoy life, enjoy nature, enjoy the country. You see what I mean? So, we have a whole bunch of plans that we are trying to put forward to the whole movement and so forth. So, as I say, only just go and pray up the whole movement. You see me? And just be a part of it. Just be a part of it. This interrogation is a refreshing thing. You understand? It come like water. No sugar added. Water. That's good for you. I'm not teacher sharp. And them so damn fool. Then grew up see them pop, brother, and everybody else a fight over turf. And dead gone. I know own it. But them still. Then me tell you say that lane after it, that lane and that minus style. Minus the goal. Minus whatever. I don't see what they're fighting for. Marlon Wallace, big up yourself, brother. Bless up yourself, man. Jermaine, kudos to you. Please be careful. I am repeating what my dad said. He said it takes a courage to reside in the Jamaica, especially when you reside in some neighborhood. Some do not join forces. Those people are not my type, and they distance themselves from who they believe are not on the same level. To be honest, that's what I mean the youth, We just go so bad, Me just go so bad, man, just easy, for my black, from work to home, and so me do my thing, You see me? Respect, I say me love and respect everybody in the community the same way. Me adapt the community I'm living in, kids and town. You see me? Me just respect everybody same way. Respect every youth. You understand? Respect everybody. Go about me heal and me do my thing. But me just chat alone. You understand? Me no really corner youth if they on corner. Me no group cause me just never grow that way there. Me just not a youth where left and corner. But when it comes to it, if you defend yourself, you can defend yourself. Because at the end of the day, we don't really fearful that much. You see me? Because I say Jamaica my country. I mean, the patriotic Jamaica. But me give you respect if you once you give me respect. And me have you wait for you to give me respect. Me give you respect first. So me give you the respect for me, the man. You see me? Yeah, man, I mean, know say, no people at this stuff who know me and who see me. Because very rare people don't really know me like that. Respect me likewise over respect them. You see me? Because we are humble you. Pepper us, the general, we are deal with cause we yourself. You know, see baby have baby down there. Yo, we never go talk about that there, brother. We never talk about that. As I tell you, I just the problem there. And it's a systematic problem, cultural problem, and we can help it, Yeah, man, we need to have like more forums, more avenue like them thing. I think we have too much forums and avenue where negativity broadcast. I think we need to have more things like interactive Sundays where people can go on and them hear some things and some positive things that speak in their life. So them start think about owning their own business, then think about entrepreneurship and then something. Them start think differently. Them start think about plan family. Them start think about a lot of little things. You understand? Them just stop dwell on a certain type of meditation. If you even pray music, cause Pepper, I say, my family, I know you do music too, my general, so just try to do some conscious music, as I may say, brother, just do some conscious music and just stay away from rivalry and them thing there. You think good, so big up yourself, fam. Rochelle, Jeremy, if you build a woman center, count me in as one of your volunteer motivational speaker to the teenager. I am a living testimony of someone who wish I was rescued wish I was rescued by a place like that. Me tell you my dream and me tell you say you see one thing with me and my dream then. As me tell you say because me pray a lot Yeah, my own know me pray a lot. You see me? Me I know the Lord prayer, come out and fire. No. Me pray and me close my eyes and me just reverence for a few minutes or seconds or whatever. And me just give the most I praise and thing. And me know say me gonna help me to achieve that because actually everything when me set out and tell myself say me gonna achieve within the whole movement and me achieve even more than it and me have to thank the people them where they behind me full 100 and say yo I got Germany where I go sit to that damn thing happen and we are sitting at them. You see me? Yeah, man. So put it out for my life even pass up. And we have some care packages we sort out. So I soon put in the group and see if we can get a few names. But I'm supposed to get some bags so we can know the amount and the amount of people we go give the care packages them to. So that's how we're not sure yet how much people. But we have the things them already. But I just some bags to put together for the package them. Diana, true Jeremy, so many got no nurturing. Single mom have no time. It's her alone. She's always working or just angry because she left alone with the kids. Yeah man, and enough time the single mother them take out the problem for the picnic them, the stress. You understand? Cause enough time we see stress. I remember a couple times when my mother stressing and I see stress and mommy I feel all the stress and I beat it more time too, you see me? But I love my mother to my heart still, you know. When I grew up, sometimes we say, Mommy, wicked, but we really and truly see the reason why she did not do what she had do because it's like she did not look through the hourglass and I see her head. Oh, the future gonna look so. And being that she had raised boys, she couldn't do a soft mother. She had stern. You see me? So, Mommy did have to have her foot solid on the ground. You understand? Yeah, man. Natisha Shaw. Laugh follows. No, enough time me kill them. I'll know if them rob. At 30, 28, 26. Then dead again. Every day me tell the two younger ones say, then get one with no things. Yeah, me tell a man say, with my mother man, me dead couple time already man. Couple time when my mother kill me man. Lick. Swear man. Holy my dreadful lick. And my mother is maga and tall, Cause me think my mother is tall. This man in the world. And me grow and tall and my mother. My mother short one right there. But we tell my mother hold you not normal, I swear. Yeah, man, not funny, but I crack up laughing. Yeah, man, my mother crazy. Yeah, man. Natisha Shaw, hurry up and do it, brother. I'm ready for the meet and greet. I want meet you in a life. Me no want no wait until me dead. No worry yourself, man. Yo, Jah protect me, You see me, Jah protect me and I guide me. And Jah gonna make all of them things fulfill. You see me, so as me say, I just should be COVID and the whole of protocols them and all of them something there. But we're going to announce it and we put it together. It was basically a brainchild of Tully. You see me, Tully bring forward it, but in the early part when she did want to do, me say, Tully, you're going, you have to put proper plan in that thing, and we can't just jump up and chump it up like that. We want to put proper plan in it and put everybody on them guard and then know what is what and so forth. So we're going to do it. We know we're going to sell, but you don't know we have whole heap of the interactive family in the overseas. So we will really have to set that thing for them coming two things interactive Sundays have to do. We have an interactive party where we have a plan. We meet up and thing, but as we tell you, COVID put a damp on a lot of things in terms of that. So, no one self. We are putting everything, put them forward, but we have to try to put it where our friend and foreign can come in, the whole family, you see me? But Natisha, my veranda, and me always tell them if them F, me drop them over there. Wait, at them shut the innocent. Natisha, not even a pencil my kids them can carry home from school. What is not theirs? Even if them find it, them have to carry it. Them remember say one time man, through me love my video game and sitting. I think a Kino did have one little green video, one little that a Nintendo. Nintendo. Kino, my general, I was always apart from high school. And Kino goes up on my lend me a little Game Boy did name. And I carry it home. Have it in my bag. Could I take out the Game Boy and play it? In my bag the whole night, in my bag I want to take out it and play it. Think me can go me, I take out that out of the bag, go me I go play it. And I pray so my man never looking at my bag that night there. I try no lick. Yeah man, the other man, me carry it back the Kino get it, he said, but the game no move. I couldn't play it. Man, couldn't take that out and bag and play. I'm mad, man. Lick what my mother give me. Sick of that. Jeremy and Brad say you'd like to be in Jamaica when you're doing your meet and greet with the river setting. You don't, you may tell them, man, so that's why I want to get the thing really organized where, overseas people can come here. I tell you, say, a two plan where I put the party, say, at 2022, the Interactive Sundays party. Yeah, we put that, say, yo, 2022, we want that rock, good. So, most of the fans, them and the family, them can roll into that one there. You understand? We put that together. But the river one, the local people, them, only just stay tuned, and who can fly in. Yeah, but we have put it together, you see me? Yeah, man. And get that. Because I tell you, say, that we just get some pot, get some plate, go up on the riverbank. So Portland the prettiest still, you know. I tell you, Portland the mind there. Portland, me I think about, so we are going to Portland. I remember the way that little river there, they want to go. Where name again, I remember. But we love that river there. Yeah, man. So, at the river, they may free. So, we just put the thing together and everybody does know. So, we just trump up and just, we just get the bus, the driver money. And yeah, man, we can't look at liquor, we can't look at six pack. And you know, we can't look at pound of rice, we can't one four, we can't look at seasoning. Yeah, man, or flour, or yam, or whatever. We go scoop some food on the riverbank. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, we go on, we never can of cold. As some wood we ever look about. Yeah, man. Put three stone on the ground and the life there. You see me? Melissa Bailey, good night, big up yourself. And that we are talking about. You understand? And we just do the thing. And we just enjoy ourselves. So that are the whole plan. So just look forward to that. It can happen at any time. But as I say, we have to pre the whole COVID and the protocols and so forth. I don't know social distance and a bag of it. But that in the whole mindset, you know. But as I tell people, say the interactive Sundays party is 2022 we are free. So that no out of the window. Yeah. That year 2022. We don't set that in 2022 already. We just not set a date. You understand? We just not set a date. So when we set a date, no people on foreign can know say come down to that. And as in terms of me, I do my try do my uni. So it most of be in a club settings and on roadside settings and stuff. So we look forward to that. You understand? Yeah man. And I only got a little plans we have to come forward and so forth. You see? Yeah, man. Tonight in my head, because me I try to reduce the show down to 1 hour. Because my Thursday take a lot out of me to go 2 hours. And sometimes, you know, sleep beat me. Yeah, you know. But they end up going 1 hour and a half tonight because, yo, we did have a reason with the people because the crime situation really was that. We forget to need the right something. You see me? Because we say the culture gone from inform of the dead to man just a make dopey. Every man just want to be a dopey maker. You see me? Yeah. What we as a parent, a people, a community can do to save these youths from a tender age before they fall prey to be hunter or the hunted. Yeah, man. How can we bring the country back? Because for far too long we've been playing the blame game and not trying to put forward no solution. We blame dancehall music, we blame parents, we blame government. But have we ever blamed ourselves for not talking to our bad boy, cousin, brother, father, uncle, son, boyfriend, or baby father? We let it spiral out of control. Now where it reached the point of kill or be killed. It's just survival out here. Every man have a iron like a wild wild west. Reprisals after reprisals, morning after morning. The lane fighting against the lane, road, avenue, or community in the sake of terror. Me no see no oil, me no see no gold. What are we really killing each other for? Me no see none of una life better. The G them, my friend them, the link him, the charge it. And please just ease up. No man, take on the finger off of the trigger, please. You see me? Yeah man. So I just that. I just want all of my G them, all of my charge it, all of my link to them. Just take on the finger off of the trigger. You understand? Chronic sound be selling no gun. But if you're not selling no gun, you're going to sell it to another man, we're going to start killing again. One just go to the scene, just fling on the gun in the sea. Just fling it in the sea. Just done with it. You see me? Just done with it, man. Hope to God we all here 2022. Yeah man, for real, for real, for real. Pray man. So just go and pray as I'm telling the people, just go and pray and just remain positive, remain conscious. You understand? Please may I beg you, just pray. Pray for the nation, pray for the youth, pray for the family. Samantha Morgan, I'm going to big up. It was a good discussion. Thanks Samantha, big up yourself. Yeah, man. So we just pray over the family, pray over everybody, pray over the nation. You see me? I pray for me, I pray for Uno, I pray for everybody. Swear. Yeah, man. And we just pray for the youth not looking at themselves and just say, yo, go on. No more. No more. We need back Jamaica. You understand? We need Jamaica. Jeremy, my data carry me through the whole hour and a half. Jaja. Oh, let me tell you, say, I got it, man. I got it. I want you, Rochelle. Yeah, man.
Cause one at the time I see me thing going like you want cut out, you know, but like just saying, nah, cut out. Diana, I really enjoyed this discussion tonight, Jermaine. Thanks again. Have a great night. Big up yourself, Diana. You don't know the thing. Anne Marie Williams, thanks again. You know, as me tell you, we just there to just enlighten and just keep the thing good. And we just hope for the best. We just hope for the best and better Jamaica. Better Jamaica. So just thank everybody within the corner, everybody with help to motivate me to continue each and every week. You understand? Big up yourself, no love, thanks to the whole crew. Anne Marie, Dre, Natisha, Rochelle, Diana, you see me? Natisha, Samantha, Cheryl, Tully, you see me? Rambo, big up yourself. But it's Douglas Marley earlier. You understand? Who me a big up? Mr. Neil Grant. You see me? Melissa, God, big up yourself. Chevanies, big up yourself. The whole crew. Who me a left out? Nah, left out nobody. My cousin, Papa Ras, Pepper Ras, big up yourself. Look at DJ and can look up him thing too. You see me? They over in the States, they can look up him thing and follow him or subscribe to him YouTube channel. You understand? Big up yourself, Pepper Ras. Likewise, that's it. Yeah, man, but as I say, people, them, when me not get to big enough, big up myself. Marlon Wallace, so look like a new commenter, new viewer. Yeah, man, so the big up yourself. Nigel Davis, my brother. Big up yourself. You see me? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.